Hi, Dan. I just moved in next door. I'm a supermodel.
I don't care who the IRS sends, I am not paying taxes!
Does anyone else think it's like a little gay to be a funky little D&D character? Like, what are you using your 50 feet of hempen rope for, sir? I feel like I haven't talked about enough gay shit for Pride Month yet, so I'm gonna talk about all the gay shit that's happened in Transformers. Starting, of course, with the first canon gay couple, Chromedome and Rewind. Chromedome is a mnemosurgeon, which basically just means he reads people's memories, and Rewind's an archivist who turns into a giant memory stick, which they argue over, by the way. It's quite funny. The way they met, though, is very upsetting. Chromedome was at a clinic where bots who couldn't handle the war would go to... But while he was there, he heard an anguished scream, which he went to go check out. That turned out to be Rewind, who was searching for his missing partner, Dominus Ambus, and Chromedome decided to help him out. And of course, it ended up blossoming into a romance. There is some relationship drama though, because Rewind keeps going to horrific extents to try and find out the fate of Dominus Ambus, like straight up buying snuff films of executions to see if he was in them, which Chromedome is obviously not a fan of. Chromedome's job is also very physically and mentally damaging, which Rewind is not a fan of. It's very juicy. But through all that, they're still very, very cute. They also straight up fucked once.
I absolutely didn't understand why middle school boys wear gym shorts in the winter until I started testosterone for myself. And holy shit, guys, am I sorry for ever making fun of you. I'm hot all the time now, and if I go outside and it's even a little warm, I am at very least damp. I've never sweat this much before in my life. I'm going to have to start carrying around a handkerchief just to like mop up the pool that my face becomes when the temperature becomes slightly inadequate. It does cool you off though, I'll give it that. I thought that was like a scam when biology said that sweat exists to regulate your body temperature. I get it now, but like, at what fucking cost?
Have you heard of LGBTQ+? Well, I
have this dream that I'm hitting my dad with a baseball bat, and he is screaming and crying for help. And maybe halfway through it has more to do with me killing him than it ever did protecting myself.
Hunter x Hunter exam song makes my brain so fucking happy. You know what else makes my brain? This song. This song. I don't know exactly what it is about this song, but like, it's like my brain is getting gently electrocuted in the best way. It just scratches the brain itch. I could listen to this on loop for like 10 fucking hours.
Okay, I have something important to share with the class. So I was just thinking, you know how like a lot of trans people identify their gender with these kind of like inanimate, non-human objects? We're like, gender. For example, this waterfall for me is very gender. Also this cake. Car covered in assorted doll parts. Very my gender. But I was thinking about when trans folks comment stuff on trans people's posts like, oh, I identify as an attack helicopter. But like, what if this is partially accurate? Wait, please hear me out though, wait, like, okay, so the kind of dude that usually posts something like this is this like kind of conservative, like angry, like violent, cishet white dude. And I feel like they do have the same kind of gender energy, you know? Like, I can picture Kyle like looking at this and being like, gender. Does this make sense?
I think one of the most unhinged things that my husband and his friends do for fun is to have Zoom meetings to discuss how to properly run their business, and they get into friendship-altering, friendship-threatening arguments about like the most ethical and beneficial and successful ways to run a business. But the plot twist here is that there is no business. This is all like businessman role play, and I think it's
This is your reminder that being non-binary makes you instantly hot. Do you use they, them? Hot. Do you use binary pronouns? Hot. Do you use neo-pronouns? Do you use neo-pronouns but they're like just for decoration? Oh my god! Are you a she there or a he they? If you're like a she 90% of the time and like a they like 10% of the time, if you were a he yesterday and you'll be a she tomorrow and a z the next day, if you use different sets of pronouns in different contexts, like only certain people can call you certain pronouns at certain times. I'm not joking. I'm in love with you. Like, I'm literally, marry me.
What gender am I? Really? I know what you're trying to do. I know what you're trying to do. You didn't do your gender at home yourself, and I am telling the teacher.
So I took this picture when this guy came to my college campus back in 2019, and he brought this fun little sign with him. So I thought we should make it a put a finger down challenge. So I'm gonna read them off and put a finger down whenever something applies to you. Liar, greedy pig, pope, atheist, secularist, sports buff, potty mouth, LGBT supporter, contentious woman, self-lover, pothead, Muslim, whore, drunkard, porn lover, homosexual, hardcore gamer, adulterer, gambler, Bible hater. None of those people enter heaven. How many fingers do you have down?
Shatter me in one night. Call me pretty, not my name. What can I say? You're to blame. Your hands, your face, wrap me in lace. Call me yours, I'll call you mine. Tracing flowers down my.
So I was taught, and I'm pretty sure you were taught this too, that money came from bartering. And bartering, for those of you who don't know, is just a situation where two people come together and one person is like, I have 50 chickens, and the other person is like, I have 10 knives. And the person who has chickens is like, oh my gosh, I wanted knives too. And the other person like, who has knives is like, oh my God, I want a chicken. And then they trade. That is bartering. How this other person knows this person had needed knives? Who knows? How this other person knows that somebody needed chickens? Who knows? And so economists say because of that, money came about. And they don't really explain how that transition from bartering to money came about, because according to this article that I read, that is a lie. Money did not actually come from bartering, because anthropologists do not have any proof that in instances where people knew each other in a community, people bartered at all. In fact, a lot of instances where economies call bartering were actually gift economies. And what a gift economy is that, for example, this is an example of a gift economy. I'm not saying they all function like this, but this is an example. Somebody's like, ooh, I have a lot of lettuce. I have too much lettuce. Then they would give their neighbor lettuce. And they would do it not just because you're being nice, but also because their neighbor made really cute sweaters, for example, that were really warm. And sometimes their neighbor would make too many sweaters, so their neighbor would give them a sweater. So they would just gift each other. And that was how a lot of systems existed before money. Now, why is it important that the economists always lie to us and tell us that money came from bartering? It's to build this idea that human beings are just transactional beings who just do nice things for each other because they expect nice things in return. I mean, we do. It's always reciprocated, but we will only do nice things for somebody if we know for sure that they're going to give us something, which turns out really isn't the case. We're actually more cooperative. And so they always like to let us know that we're efficient and we're rational, and we're not. We're petty and we have grudges. And so all that is bullshit. Nonetheless, it is very important for you to know that bartering between people who knew each other and communities did not exist. And economists are liars. And in instances where bartering did happen, it was between strangers. And in those particular instances, it wasn't this rational trade where they were like, 5 chickens for 10 knives. In fact, there was like a lot of rituals involved around it in terms of determining who gets who and what gets what, and value really wasn't placed in the same way that we place things. And I could talk a little bit more about that in the next video, but let me know if you thought this was helpful, if you have any questions, if you think there are any gaps in my explanations. I'll be more than happy to chat.
Name a crime you're 100% sure that Jake Paul has not committed. You can't. There isn't one. Because even if we don't know that he has committed the crime, there's always a chance. There's always a chance that he just hasn't been caught yet.
see, like, what, only from this angle, it's like, man.
Man. And then when you, like, put your head
and,
down.
like, man.
Yeah.
But then it's like, it'll, like, turn into, like, it doesn't know what gender I am. That's... See?
That's really good.
Part 3 of Vanilla to What the Fuck, where I rate your non-human attractions. This episode, robots. Starting off the same as always with category 1, no, these are people. Not much to say, these are all people. Next category we have, these are basically people. Any android that looks and acts almost identical to a human being. Doesn't really count as weird in my opinion. Next up we have, I'll let it slide. Though some characters in this category may fall into sort of an uncanny valley situation, I still find this pretty normal. Next up we have, a bit weird. These all have a human form but not a human exterior whatsoever. Here we have what I call classic robot fucker level 1. All of these have mostly human forms, but still look pretty scary. After that we have what I call classic robot fucker level 2. None of these resemble people whatsoever, though they are all sentient and can communicate with people. Next up we have, okay. These do not resemble people, though they do seem to have some form of communication that people cannot understand. And last but not least we have what the fuck. I really don't have much commentary.
If I want removable titties, okay? That should be my God-given what right? Because some days I do want to breast boobily down the stairs. Today's one of those days. Majority of the times I wish I didn't have these at all. So why have we not invested in a removable titty situation? I'm talking Velcro.
I love these accounts so much. I think they are literally carrying the app. Like these like kids who are making like their own fidget toys and stuff. I think that's so cool. I love that they're doing tutorials because it's like, oh my gosh, I would have loved this if I was a kid. I would love this right now. I would make this now. This is literally so cool. Like just wait. So like they colored it in. It's so cute. Oh my gosh. So now they're gonna make the circle, but wait, how are you gonna do that with paper? How are you gonna make like a thingy that can push in and out in paper that's not gonna rip? Wait for it. Like, oh my gosh. I love it. I love it so much. I love this. Like, and now it's coming all together. I love it so much. They're so talented.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but you can go online and register as a member of the Satanic Temple for free. You can also buy a membership card for $25, and the membership cards are fucking sick. And due to the fact that absolute bodily autonomy is one of the tenets of that religion, you legally can't be denied a medical procedure, especially one that has to do with, say, reproduction, because that would be religious discrimination. Again, it's free. I'm not telling you to do anything, I'm just giving you some information.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment that I realized that I could in fact pass if I wanted to. Pass as a giant. I'm 6'7" right now.
Now I got my boots on because it ain't time to leave just yet, but I got a little hip box here to make me feel like I got a holster on. I'm gonna show you a little looky what's inside. I got everything a cowboy needs. I got pens for writing my thoughts. I got my harmonica for the blues. I got my cigarettes for smoking, and I got a miniature Jar Jar Banks. Put the estrogen in the bag, motherfucker. I need it more than you.
So as an immigrant, I was actually raised by my parents, who are also immigrants. So I'm an immigrant raised by immigrant parents, which is a wonderful combination. So now I live alone, and I decided that I'm going to be immigrant parenting myself. So I was feeling a little sad earlier, and I decided you are not actually sad, you are just dehydrated, hungry, and tired. So I will now be making myself some omelets at 11:30 at night, drinking some water and going the fuck to sleep. And in case you need an immigrant parent in your life, You are not sad, you are just very tired. Go the fuck to bed. You cannot go to bed, okay? Go get some a little bit of food, maybe get some chocolate or something, and then go to bed. It is very late, go to bed.
Tell you, when Gen Z starts lopping people's heads off.
Lopping people's heads off? Why would they do? Why would they do? Why?
They're gonna.
For what reason?
For many reasons, Ryan.
What's so? Am I missing something
Yeah,
here?
I'm just telling you, we're on the menu.
That's fine. Every day I do wake up like, wow, I am grateful to be alive another day. But also, if this is my last day, that's fine. I'm a little tired.
Yeah.
This is a blind react. Cause I'm bored. Okay, same. Maybe. I don't know who that is. Scotland, okay. Yes. Oliver Tree. Bro, it doesn't stop. It's not stopping. Knuckles. Who the fuck is this guy? No! Nigga, go! I'm a go! And the